video. Then we're going to be taking a look at my Ultimate Warrior at 6-star, Acro. So I finally got my own Bianca's Braid, so I thought I would do a Bianca's Braid setup. This is how I would run him now with the Braid, and I thought I would kind of take you guys through it. Very powerful plate for him, makes it so he can hit incredibly hard. You can see here I have full set of Fury 2. The Braid, if you didn't know what it is, when you make 6 or more X-Break gems, increase all of your gem damage by 100% for 2 turns. So that's a big deal. The 100% is added on here. You can see I'm about 235% gem damage, so that's about 135% gem damage. So nothing crazy on the strap. This is not really a big deal. You don't need an ultimate at all. Probably should have never unlocked this one. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's unlocked. Waste the strap parts. Should have used a regular legendary. That's beside the point. Moves. Multiple clothesline, 1 MP. 57k damage, choose 3 gems to destroy. Leaping clothesline, 1 MP. 67k damage, make 3 random gems into X-Break. They're both red. And then the blue leaping shoulder block, 1 MP, deal 70k damage and increase the damage of all your gems by 46% for 1 turn. Entourage, I got DDP to get it to 5, and then you do need Zombie Cane to get it to 6. The 6 is a must, so those 2 trainers absolutely need to be there. Okay? This one is great if you have almost, because he makes your X-Breaks hit for 100% more damage, and there's going to be a lot of them on the board when we break it. So he's a nice little boost. He's basically like an extra proc of the Braid. And then just because it's new, I got King of Kings on here. He actually adds 10% to all gem damage, and then 45,000 damage more flat per X-Break. I'll also try it with Honky Tonk Man Striker on here, and show you both ways so you can see. Alright, so let's get out here and see what we're doing against Priest. I can tell you, you get like 5 stacks of this, and it's pretty nutty damage. 4 stacks is pretty good. 5 is pretty nutty. So the other thing too is if you have a bunch of red gems and you want to save time, you literally can just shelf this move if you want for now, since we have so many red gems. And then let's kind of watch the progression. 31k right here. Hold on, my cat needs something. Here you go, buddy. His paw is stuck on his bed. There you go. All right. So 31k on the reds, 46 on the blues, and then you can see almost adds a ton in King of Kings, right? 70k on the blue versus 46 there, right? So let's just, in the interest, let's say you got a bunch of reds and you're like, I don't want to click the buff. So we've done the Braid once. Ooh, bad cascade. That's okay. Braid twice. Three times. Four times. Five. And this is with the cascade and we're not using the buff. And let's hit it. See where this goes. Oh, let's go for one more. Be greedy here. I think that was 6, right? No, and then we'll hit the buff at the last time just for funsies. Right here. So if you want to go faster, if you have a bunch of reds, you can kind of gamble it, or if you get a cascade, you can be like, I'm going to play it safe, you know? And, you know, here you go. We got a board full of X-Breaks. Let's see how hard this hits. That was 8 million doing it that way. Probably not the best way. You're better off definitely hitting the buff. So I'll do it with the buff this time, because that's like, I want to say about 3 or 4 stacks worth is all when you're using the buff with it. But we did get the cascade, so I thought I would show that as an option too, if you're wanting to, you know, do less clicks, sort of thing. Really depends, you know, what you feel like doing, what your starting board looks like, etc., etc. This will work out way better. And then we'll try Honky Tonk Man, so you guys have a comparison between the two. Also, obviously not everyone has King of Kings because he is the subscription, and not everyone does that. I don't like those purples where they're sitting. I dropped a purple match in, of course. I knew that was going to happen. It's okay. That's 2. Three. Four. And we only have 1 on the pin bar left. So I'm going to take... I might sneeze. 1 red here. There we go. So this is 4.5. And let's see how this one does. No cascade. That was 11 million though at 4.5. 5 with a cascade, 15, 16 million. And an 18 million earlier. So there's that. You can see it's really good. It does take a little bit of time, but it's pretty dang good. Definitely takes Warrior to another level. Let's throw Honky Tonk Man Striker on there instead of King of Kings, for those that don't have him. Kind of see what this percentage does. Honestly, for like boss battle and stuff, the percentage is going to be better anyway. So there's that. And actually, I haven't tried him yet. I just threw King of Kings on to start and played a bunch of matches with King of Kings on, so I'm curious what this looks like myself. It definitely makes Warrior hit a whole lot harder. The Braid plate, it's a big deal for him. Decent amount of red gems again. You blue. Okay, 1 set down. Here comes number 2. Skated. Number 3. That's okay. We can maybe get a 4.5 on this one as well. And that will be a good indicator, right? Four. So we can compare to the last one that we hit for like 11 million. Be pretty much an apples to apples. Let's see how we do cascading, because I think we hit a cascade on that too. Boom, 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 and a kablooey. Little cascade. 11 million. I think they're actually pretty similar. I think it hit a little bit harder with Honky Tonk Man because I feel like the board was better color with the other one and set up better. So yeah, and you can, that was 11 million with cascades on both of those. There is another more, at least one more click there, 5.5, 6 sets of that. So you can see how hard it hits. I think it's really good for Warrior. Obviously, the Braid for boss battle, there's different builds than this. You can use the sub in boss battle and the Braid will work. It obviously, it doesn't work off of the sub in regular matches. I mean, if you wanted to, instead of the buff, you can always use the X break per move. But I think at the once you convert over to the Braid, this just makes more sense here for this whole build. Entourage wise, I would say throw this up for anyone without King of Kings. You do need DDP and Showboat Kane. Almost is definitely a luxury, adds 100% more. It's like having a Braid, no big deal though if you don't have him. Replace with like Santa Hogan, who's all gem damage flat, or do like a dual color, like a blue red, like a Hall of Fame Snoop would be good, because you're breaking reds and blues as primary color. So something like that would be fine if you don't have almost, but almost is definitely clutch and helps a lot. So especially for boss battle. I'm also gonna do at some point, I'm not sure what order I'm gonna release the videos. I haven't done it yet, but a comparison in Showdown between Dom, Warrior, and Cena. So you guys can see them all in Showdown action and be like, oh, this is the one I like for Showdown. And then I'll do like a tour video like this for each one that is based off of like feud builds that would work in feud, right? So you guys should have an idea of what they look like in Showdown, what they look like in feud, so you can decide which of the three Acros to take. I took all of them up, so you won't have to. Let me know what you think in the comments. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, as that really helps me out. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching and good luck out there.